Well, good morning, movers. Welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. I'm back again with Quentin, another garage gym workout session today. What are we doing today, sir?
We're doing shoulders, and I'm going to throw in some shrugs as well.
As a girl, I don't do shrugs. I don't want gigantic traps.
Well,
I don't know.
I do, and I don't have them, but
but you want them and you're working for it today. So join Quentin in this garage gym workout. Hey, if you need to do your own warm-up, make sure you click the card at the top of the screen and you could follow me in that one there. Otherwise, if you want to see some of the other workouts that Quentin's already given us, make sure again you click the card at the top of the screen and check those out. All right, are you guys ready to move daily with Q? Yes. Okay, see ya.
So we're going to do shoulders. I got 4 exercises planned, and we'll throw in some shrugs as well. I'm not going to tell you which set we're going to throw them in on, but again, really important that you warm up, like lots of stuff like that. So if you haven't done that, stretch it out. It's really super important. Again, use the weights that are comfortable for you, but make sure that the weights you're using, you feel resistance. So by the end of the set of reps, that you should be feeling it. So if I'm going to do 12, or you're going to do 12, 15, that's to be the rep range, you should be feeling it around 12, especially later on into the set itself. So let's start right away with some shoulder presses. And so grab your dumbbells. If you can find a seat, that would be great. Seated press is probably better, at least it is for me at my age, than standing up with my back, especially the heavier you get. What I want you to do is I want you to take your thumbs and instead of wrapping around the bar, wrap it on the inside like that. So don't put your thumb around it. We're going to start with an easy press. We're not going to go too far down because then you're going to use back to get it up. But instead of the normal press where you go up, what I want you to do is I want you to turn your thumbs down. And we're almost like we're pointing into the shoulders as you come down. So let's do a set of 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, there you go. And again, let it down nice and soft. If you have to drop them, you probably shouldn't be lifting them. All right, so go ahead. All right. The next set, again, 15. I'll start you off and then I'm not gonna keep counting because I don't like doing that. 1, 2, 3, 10, 1 of the things that's really important too is if you can, to engage your core, keep your stomach, your abs really tight. That really helps because that keeps your back aligned too. And when you're doing presses on a bench like this, make sure your back is flat against the bench instead of arched. You get into problems when you start arcing your back like that. That might mean 1 of 2 things. Either your form is really not good, which is an easy fix, or you might be doing too heavy of a weight, okay? Next set. 1, 2, 3, 14 and 15. So what we're going to be doing is with these 4th exercises, we're going to target different parts of the shoulder and try to get a well-rounded shoulder exercise. If you need to, take a break, grab a drink. Okay, last set, here we go. 1, 2, and 50. Okay, drop the weights, grab a drink, and we'll go into our next exercise. Okay, so now we do some side laterals, and we do 12 of these. So again, nice posture, bend your legs a bit, keep your back straight, point your chest out. Of course, there's some cheating here and there a bit, but if you're constantly cheating on these, then you should adjust your weights. Here we go, 1, 2, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now, you might be able to, depending on how your bodies and all your different parts, how they work together, I find it easier to keep it out in front and up versus strictly to the side. If you find the side more comfortable, that's fine, but I like it a little bit in front so it's kind of an arc. All right? Let's do the next set. 1, 9, 10, 11, 12. You should start to be feeling those, or maybe it's just me. All right, take a break, a couple of seconds, 20 seconds, grab water. Okay, so I always, like I said, I always find it if you set up properly, you'll probably execute it properly. And for me, again, it goes knees a little bit bent. So I'm resting the weights, dumbbells on my quads and keep my arms bent a bit, okay? So that I can have that arc that I was speaking about. Here we go, 1, 2, 5, 10, 11, and 12. You could also vary it if you wanted to by sitting on a bench with your back up against it. And this, of course, will be more to the side than it would be like what I just showed you. And probably you'll have to go down on your weights. It's just a stricter motion. It's a good one. So if you feel more comfortable sitting down, then please do. Especially if you have back problems, standing up, doing these types of things can aggravate it. So feel free to sit down and do all these exercises as you see them. All right, here we go. Last set. Keep it nice and high. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, drop the weights and go to the next exercise. Okay, so front raises, what I want you to do, and we're gonna vary these. This time I'm gonna get you to keep your thumbs up as you raise them. So they're gonna go like this all the way through versus like that. We'll do that on the next round. Okay, here we go. For 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What's really good with this exercise to keep your right form is when it gets heavier, especially, you can tend to swing it. So stopping for a split second on the bottom, which I'll show you in the next round, is very helpful for that. All right, now we're gonna go to some shrugs. And you can use whatever you want. Sometimes I'll use plates to lift it, sometimes I'll just use dumbbells. I like to go heavier on shrugs and keep the reps low. So I'm gonna use these dumbbells for now, and I'm gonna get 10 reps by close to my body. One of the really important thing is that we keep our diaphragm nice and tight, back straight, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And drop the weight. Grab a drink, and we'll start the next round. Okay, this time I'm gonna get you to keep your palms facing in as opposed to by your side for this next set. We're gonna do 12. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, nice and high, 3. Remember, stop at the bottom. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, drop those. We're going to go over to dumbbells again. I'm using 85s. You might not have 85s. Whatever weight you use, I'm going to show you, even if it's less than this, a little bit of a tip to make sure that you're getting the most out of your shrug, even with lower weights. Okay, so the technique is, at the top, you hold it up. Okay, you squeeze. Again, keep your back straight, your chest out, you're gonna squeeze. You wanna start to feel it all the way around the back of that calf. And then when you let it down, let it sink. So you feel the weight pull, and then back up, all right? We're gonna do 10. Here we go. Lift with your legs, here, let it sink, feel it, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let the weights go. Excellent. Okay, take a break. Grab water. We'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, this is a variation of a front raise. This time, if you have one, you can grab a plate. And again, I'm using a 45 plate, but you don't need to use a 45 plate. The most important thing is your form. We're gonna do 12 of these ones. And if you don't have a plate, just use the dumbbell like you did the first set, keeping your thumbs like pointed away from you, and in this grip like this. Okay, here we go. 12 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, we'll go to shrugs, and I'm gonna do shrugs with these plates. If you don't have plates, again, use whatever you can, but the same technique. Let it feel, make yourself feel the weight on the way down, and the way up, we're gonna squeeze. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, drop the weights, get a drink, we'll finish our last set. Okay, our final set, again, palms facing in for 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12. Drop the weights. And let's go once again to your shrugs. I'm just gonna use the plates again. And again, we're gonna feel at the bottom, squeeze at the top. For 12. 1, 2, 3. Keep your shoulders back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, good. Grab a drink, we'll go to the final exercise. Okay, we're gonna superset this one. We're gonna do 3 exercises for 3 rounds. We're gonna do 10 reps, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the dumbbells, gonna keep your palms facing towards you, and it's gonna be like an exaggerated W. So we're gonna bring it up and lock it out and back down, and then after that we're gonna go into just some shrugs, some pull-ups rather, and then into shrugs. I kind of like doing the shrugs, getting ahead of that. Okay, here we go. Again, posture's everything. Knees bent, shoulders back, palms towards you, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You should feel that. And once again, we're going to do some shrugs. This time, we hold dumbbells or whatever you have in front of you. Feel the weight again, and we lift and we squeeze. Okay. Keep your knees bent. This is going to mimic if you're using a barbell or a Smith machine. Okay, here we go. 10. 1, 2, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Take a break, however long you need, and then when you're ready, hit play. Okay, you daily masculine movers. Here we go, second set. 1, 6, 9, and 10. Notice a little cheat there at the end for me. Try to keep it cheating as minimal as possible. Again, shrugs. Show you the variation if you're going to use a plate. Same kind of thing. Feel the weight. Pull down your traps and squeeze up top for 10. If you don't have plates or heavy enough dumbbells, you can always improvise. Go grab a couple cans of paint that you haven't used. A 5 gallon or 10 gallon pails, or even sand, whatever you want to do. Same motion, except it's just using a different mode. Okay, go get a drink, and we'll do the last exercise. Okay. Last exercise of the last set. Again, we're doing reps, 10 reps in the superset. And just a note about recovery, especially for guys in their 50s, in their menopause stage, sometimes it can take quite a while to recover. You feel it a little bit more than you used to in your 20s and 30s. And one of the really good things to do is take some BCAAs or branched chain amino acids. That helps with recuperation. And you'll definitely notice it when you're on it versus when you're not. Okay, here we go. Palms in. We're going to focus on the W. Here we go. 1. 5. 8. 9. 10. All right. Last exercise. Again, feel it down and squeeze. And there we go. All right.
Okay, well, great job, Quentin. That looked really tough again. Hey, if you want to see a few more workouts from Quentin, make sure you click or tap the screen right here or here. You can join in on those. Thanks, brother, for moving daily.
Yeah.
He can't even breathe. All right, see you guys.